Hi Aquarius, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aquarius, this is a reading for the week of the 8th of April. I hope you've been well. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. That makes a difference to my little channel and helps it grow, so thank you. And let's have a look at what's been going on for you, Aquarius, and then we'll look at the week of the 8th of April. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, and you have free will, so you decide what you do. I'm just reading these cards. Okay, let's get going. What you've been in. We've got the Death card and we've got the Ten of Cups. So it feels like something's ended, something's changing. You're in the midst of change. In terms of the Ten of Cups, is happy energy, happy emotional energy, family, love, partnerships, happy kind of vibes. This is a rainbows and unicorn kind of card. And with the Death card, it's like something's changing. It's a time of transition, transformation, and a shift. So something shifted or changed in that dynamic for you, according to these cards. All right, let's have a look, Aquarius, at what we've got. There's also Scorpio energy on the table here, so some of you might be dealing with the Scorpio. But let's see what the week of the 8th of April's got for you. We've got the Knight of Swords, we've got the High Priestess, and we've got the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Nine of Pentacles underneath. So there's a sense here of actually quite a lot of independence, strength within yourself, because the Knight of Swords is talking. It's a lot of thinking and a lot of talking. It's external energy, so it's sharing ideas, discussing ideas, talking things through. Sometimes with the Knight of Swords, we have to be a little bit careful to think things through before we say them. You know, sometimes we can do that. We can shoot from the hip and then go, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said it that way, or, you know. So because the Knight of Swords tends to just blurt a little bit. But it is also quite positive. You know, if you're in the middle of a debating competition, the Knight of Swords is great energy to have because it's quick thinking, fast communication. It's all happening. And the High Priestess is very individual, independent energy. Very like the Nine of Pentacles is very independent and individual. So there's, you know, this is about you, Aquarius, and listening to your intuition, which you've got two cards in a row saying this. It's like you need to meditate or sit under a tree, kind of get out of your head a little bit and listen to your soul, if that makes sense. It's what's the gut saying? What's your intuition telling you? Because the Four of Swords says this was quite hurtful. Whatever that change or ending was, it's caused you a little bit of heartache. You know, for some, you might have left a situation where you previously were quite happy, but something changed. And with that Three of Swords, it says, you know, words were spoken or your own thoughts caused you some pain. But these cards are saying give yourself a little bit of a break and watch your heart, watch your intuition, watch your gut telling you. Because you've then got the Ace of Wands, which says there's new inspiration strikes. So a bit of a bumpy start to the week, which we've got this massive new moon and solar eclipse going on, all happening on that 8th of April. So there's a lot getting stirred up here, but out of it comes an Ace of Wands. And an Ace of Wands is new energy. It's very inspiring energy. It's like you get very fired up and you think, oh, woohoo, here I go. All right, so what's going to help you get through this, Aquarius, according to these cards? Let's have a look. Five of Wands, Knight of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, underneath is the Fool. Whatever it is that ended and you left behind and you've gone into this bit of time of transition and healing and regrouping, the Fool says there's a new beginning showing up, a fresh start. What will help you? Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands could be a group of business work colleagues. It could be like a business network group. They're peers. They're people that are equal and have energy, though. It could be a group of siblings or family members. And the Five of Wands is, there's a lot of energy with this. And the Knight of Cups says you move forward for something that feels it's got a lot of emotional worth or value for you. So Aquarius, it feels like either you go forward in a loving way or love might be coming into your life. For some of you, if you're single, the Knight of Cups is about love coming in. But the Knight of Cups is about us going forward with something that feels very loving and out into the world with a gentle step, I want to say. Now, what will help you also, you could have an earth sign around you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who could be helpful, help you stay grounded, help you look after the practical aspects, helps you deal with the material world, the practical side of things. And I'm closing your message out with the card from Spirit, and we've got the Death card in this deck. The Light Seers Tarot. It's called Death and Rebirth because, yep, something may have ended, but there's a rebirth, a new beginning showing up here. And you've got the Sun. And the Sun is a beautiful, magnificent card in the tarot. It talks about love, light, yes, positive, follow the light, follow your intuition. You've had a few cards in this that have said, what's your gut saying? And understanding that there's been an ending and now you're moving forward to a new beginning, but it's got a very positive energy to it. And I'm just looking under that's the Eight of Wands. So there's a lot of new opportunities coming quite quickly. For some, you might even be planning travel. Aquarius, that's what I can see in your cards this week. I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.